While the government has succeeded in keeping Singapore clean and corruption-free, there are new forms of corruption arising, said former Prime Minister Kuan Yew in a statement to the media. In his statement, Mr. Lee said, "In the East and South Asia region, where corruption is endemic, we set out in 1959 to be different. We strengthened the laws against corruption, gave CPIB officers more powers of interrogation and to seize documents. We introduced a fundamental change in the law on burden of proof that if a man possesses more assets than his known income, he is presumed to be corrupt and he must account for his assets beyond what he earns. We have succeeded in keeping Singapore clean and corruption-free. This requires strong political will, constant vigilance and relentless efforts by CPIB to follow up every complaint and every clue of wrongdoing. The latest cases are new forms of corruption, with sex being exchanged for favourable outcomes. There is no end to human ingenuity." Mr. Lee and Emeritus Senior Minister Goh Chok Tong were among some 200 guests at the Corrupt Practices Investigation Bureau, or CPIB's 60th anniversary celebration held at the Istana.
Singapore and CPIB have much to be thankful for since we gained independence. Singapore has been blessed with strong political leadership, with a fervent desire to do what is right in the fight against corruption. As our first Prime Minister, Mr. Lee Kuan Yew led his pioneers on an anti-corruption platform to self-government. They laid a firm foundation that still remains with us. Their strong stance was evident and entrenched our zero-tolerance approach towards corruption. Stay clean, dismiss the venal was a guiding principle. Without hesitation nor interference, several ministers were investigated by CPIB and dealt with for corruption.
At the event, CPIB launched a new coffee table book tracing the journey of the Bureau through the years. 4 copies of the book were signed by Mr. Lee Kuan Yew and presented to the former directors of CPIB. For more on PM Lee's speech at CPIB's 60th anniversary, check out our other clips.